Hello my friends, Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking. In this video, we're going to do an early, very early review of the Box Components 9-speed drivetrain. Alright my friends, once again Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, in this video, we're going to do a really early review of the Box Components 9-speed drivetrain. Here's the deal. I've been posting here and there on Instagram about the fact that I have this drivetrain and I'm doing some work with Box. And man, I've been getting emails and Instagram messages and Facebook messages on, what do you think about it? I've been thinking about getting one. What do you like about it? What do you don't like about it? I didn't think I was going to get so much attention about this product. So I figured I better get my butt in gear and give you something. So I'll be honest, I haven't even ridden it yet, okay? So when I said really early, it's not even dirty, okay? This bike has not even hit the trails yet. So the only thing I can do right now is I'm going to give you one, what is this whole Box Components 9-speed thing? 2, why I decided to get it, and 3, my ridiculously early impression on what I've seen so far. Okay, it's the best I can do right now, but I want to do something for you because everyone's asking, so I gotta do something. So the first thing we'll cover right now is what is this whole Box 9-speed thing. So let's talk about that right now. The Box Components Prime 9 drivetrain is designed to offer the rider 9 speeds that cover a large gear range. This drivetrain comes in multiple levels. There's the Box 1 Prime 9 Extra Wide Multi-Shift Group Set, the Box 2 Prime 9 Extra Wide Multi-Shift Group Set, which is currently the one that I'm using, and finally the Box 3 Prime 9 Extra Wide Multi-Shift Group Set. A few things to note. The extra wide means that the cassette has an 11 to 50 tooth range. If you opt for just a standard wide cassette, you would be getting an 11 to 46 tooth range. And finally, Box does have an e-bike specific shifter that would allow for single shifting rather than multi-shifting. Alright, now that you know what this whole 9-speed thing is about, let's talk about why I got this system. Bottom line is simplicity, okay? I like the one-buy idea, okay? I like the range I'm able to get on the back, okay, with the highest gear. Remember, the highest gear on the cassette is the smallest one, and the lowest gear is the biggest one. I like that range, and I don't want a front derailleur. I just want to keep it pretty simple. All right, but I can honestly say that I don't really need all 12 gears. I just want that range. A lot of people will differ, but for me, I want it to be simple, and that's really the idea behind the 9-speed. Is just you don't need all the whole 12. Okay, you want the range of the 12. All right, so that's really why I got it. I got it because I wanted it to be simple, and I still wanted that range, and I figured it would be something worth trying. Also, I'm curious. Okay. There's Shimano and there's SRAM, and that's really it. But now there's another guy in the block, Box, so I wanted to give this a try. So that's why I got it. Simplicity, the same range that I wanted, reliability, and curiosity. Okay, let's finish this up now with my very, very early, ridiculously early thoughts on this system so far. So the first thing we should talk about is general installation. It was just as easy to install this as any other drivetrain, as it should be. So I wasn't surprised that it was easy to put on. If you'd like to learn about installing a drivetrain and things like that, there's a link up on top. I've got a whole video list on how to build a mountain bike and stuff like that. But installing it was a piece of cake. So that was good. Now as for reliability, I have no idea. Okay, I haven't even taken this on the trail yet, like I said. What I can tell you is that it feels solid. Right? It doesn't feel like crappy plastic. It feels like it's crafted well, and everything just feels. It has that you've felt a piece of junk product and a really good product. You can tell the difference. This definitely feels like a good, solid piece of kit. Now, most importantly, the best I can do at this moment is how does it shift, right? I mean, that's kind of important. The best I can tell you is in my studio, on the park rack, it shifts okay. Okay, goes through all the gears, that's all fine. I do have two concerns though. There is a pretty big jump on the last 2 to 3 gears, okay, when you go to the truly like the lowest ones on that cassette. Again, I don't care about the progression. It doesn't have to be this crazy smooth thing. I'm just a little concerned with how well that will shift under pressure while I'm on the trails. I don't know. I'll let you know soon enough once I get off my butt and start riding the bike. The other thing is the shifter does take a bit to push that shifter in, okay? So I am curious about that. Will that be a bother over time? I mean, think of how often you shift when you ride your bike. You shift a lot. How is this going to feel? I'm not too sure. And other people have brought this up as well. All I can tell you is here in the studio, I've messed around with it. It is a little tough to shift. We'll find out what that's like later on. I haven't contacted Box about that yet, so maybe I have to do a setting. I don't know. So let's just say that I'm going to table that until I've had some time with the system. All right, my friends, that's pretty much the best I can do right now. Like I said, it's a very early review of this system. I'll say it again, I haven't even ridden it yet. I just want to try to give you some feedback because you've been asking. I wouldn't have even made this video if you haven't been asking me so much about this system, which is pretty cool that you're interested in it, right? It's nice to, learn about new kit. And as I learn more, I promise I'll do it doesn't even have to be that long a term video. I'll just do a video pretty soon once I start using the bike a little bit more and let you know my thoughts on especially those two areas where I do want to figure out how that works and how that feels. All right, Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Make sure you subscribe and like this video if you liked it. Give me your concerns or your interests. Are you even interested in the box components? You must be because you keep asking me. Put some comments down in the comment section and let me know what you want to know about it. So when I do take this out on the trail and I test it, I can make sure I zoom in on certain areas that are of interest to you. That's going to do it. Keep the party on the pedals. I'll catch you later on. Be safe out there, my friends. Bye-bye.